One of my goals was to own a Harley-Davidson dealership by the time I was 50 years old. So I sold everything I had and I went looking for a Harley-Davidson dealership, and here we are. Now I got two.
25-year plus dream just came true, baby.
I was in college at UT. My major was pre-law. First time in college that I ever started struggling in school. So at the break, I decided to go down to the counselor's office, and they gave me a nice little aptitude test and basically told me, says, I shouldn't be in school. I should be out selling something.
That your parents encouraged you to go into the car world?
No. They wanted me to graduate from college, become a doctor or a lawyer or whatever, and that's why I was pre-law. Needless to say, that didn't happen. So they're satisfied with the accomplishments that I've made in my life, but they did not encourage me to get into the automobile business. That was just something I enjoyed and I loved. The passion of selling Harley-Davidsons for most people compared to the passion of buying an automobile is more of a necessity. This is like a dream. This is a freedom for the people. This is their country club. This is their yacht club. And you have such a passion for the product. There's no difference. There's no comparison between the two because they're so different. I want them to understand that this is their clubhouse. This is their place. They can come have a cold beer. They can have a cigar. They don't have to buy anything. Just come by and hang out, communicate. I think that's the atmosphere that I want because I've worked in big corporations and I've been through those type of things, and that's not what I want. I want, if I was a motorcycle rider and I wanted to go hang out someplace, where's a better place to go than a Harley-Davidson dealership that lets you sit down and have a cold beer or a cup of coffee or a ice water, whatever I want, without any pressure. It's unique. Plus, no different than the free beer and the free food and the free bands. We offer tips, tip jars and things of that, and all the money that's raised for all this goes to a charity, goes to a cause. No different than about a month ago we gave it to the Boy Scouts as an example, or the toy run, or whatever's important, or any type of a charity that the team being the management team decides on. That's where those funds are going to go, because we feel like it's important that we give back. So it's not just free beer, but the funds that are raised for that beer or the funds that are raised for that food go to a charity. And I think that's a great cause. Well, it's very unique. We had a toy run here, and that toy run we raised $29,000 for toys for kids that didn't get toys for Christmas, so to speak. Okay? Here at this dealership back at the very beginning of December, end of November. Okay? And at that point in time, a gentleman came up to me and he decided that he wanted to see if I'd get involved in a possible bike fest. So I thought about it. So we hooked up. And at the end of the day, this is going to be an opportunity for both stores. Black Widow Harley-Davidson, Barracuda Harley-Davidson, both sponsored by me. We're going to be the main sponsor of that bike fest. We're going to have the Harley-Davidson demo truck down there for free demos. We're going to be the only bike week, bike fest in the entire United States. It's going to have an auction for motorcycles only to the public. We'll have 100 or so that are just regular everyday bikes. We're going to have 100 or so that are just specialty bikes, that real unique item, okay? It's going to be something that's going to be simulcast by Mannheim Auctions nationwide, okay? And this is open to the public, okay? This is an experience that the public has that they don't get at any other bike fest or bike week in the United States. And we wanted to make sure it was on a special place. Well, there's not a better place than on the beach in St. Pete, so why not? Why not do it?